Yeah, but what about beans on toast, guys? Let me weigh on this as an Englishman.
Beans on toast, they would have to be some very delicious beans.
It's good. I hate the slander of it. It's good. Beans on toast.
You saw that when Taylor slandered beans on toast?
I didn't see him slander beans on toast. What was this? Now let's get into this conversation.
Let's get it.
You're not around about British food.
You guys, and also it's inexcusable, frankly, because the British already had a full British breakfast. You got the mushrooms in there. I'm all in on that. You got the fucking roasted tomatoes. I'm all in on that. You got the sausage. You got the bacon. You got the eggs. And then you throw in this weird addendum that is beans. And it's like, this is a bad thing. Beans
we're
are not a breakfast food.
being bombed by Germans. What don't you get? We have to eat like this. This is we can't just have mushrooms and
it's not 43 anymore.
Yeah, well, to a lot of people with PTSD still it is. Okay, and that's why
but you weren't there. Why are you eating the beans?
It's been a million years. Yeah, look at that.
Beans are good. You guys are talking about Mexican food. Beans are good.
We've looked at this photo, and it's not that beans are inherently bad, but imagine deleting the beans from the center of this photo and how delicious that breakfast would look. Because I love mushrooms, love tomatoes. I don't know what that fucking puck is. I think it's blood sausage. The regular sausage, the regular bacon.
Play hockey before you don't recognize a puck.
Well, I recognize it as a puck, but that's like the blood. And I would eat the blood sausage too. And also those eggs look fucking fake. But the beans in the middle are the bad thing. And the fact that you guys hang your hat on that is something that needs to be avoided. If I could just
makes the beans.
If I could just speak to the queen.
Dig her up, then get a shovel, mate.
the king then. Who's the king then? Charles? What's he up to?
You make it sound like he's a new royal who just popped onto the scene and hasn't been
which one is the rapist?
Andrew.
Well, we don't know yet. There could be more.
Which one?
I'd go with Andrew. Yeah. Which one that we know about?
Which one isn't the rapist? You see?
Yes.
I want to know,
really
Kyle. You were
can't talk about the royals.
defending
leave them alone.
beans on toast. So.
I wish we had royals. Fingers crossed. Next year, maybe.
Beans are good on toast. Beans are good. I don't know why the
you like a king?
It's like, all right, tell me about other things that I'm more interested in. Tell me about how Chipotle is fucking me over with their portions. Tell me about how they don't give enough salsa to you when you explicitly fucking ask for salsa.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are all these complaints going to be Chipotle related?
They're all going to be. Tell me about how when you go to Chick-fil-A and you say, I want ketchup, they only now give you one little thing.
Is that like the best Mexican food that the world has to offer? Like Chipotle and Taco Bell? I'm pretty sure that is, right?
I'm not a Taco Bell boy.
You're trolling well.
Not a Taco Bell boy. I'm actually in
America, and they try Taco Bell for the first time, and they say,
"Oh, this is the best I've ever had." Oh. I'm actually in a little bit of a multi-front race war as far as condiments go with the food I've been eating, because I have this fucking Chinese guy who will not, no matter what. I ordered I've gone to the restaurant once. I ordered it multiple times off my phone through DoorDash when they're closed to the public. And every single time I order, I get a similar order, and my girlfriend and I get stuff. And then 2 seconds later, unlike every other fucking DoorDash app, he calls me and he's like, this Taylor? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what sauce you want? And I'm like, I want like 5 chili powders. I want like 4 sweet and sours. I want like 2 duck sauces. He goes, 5 chili powder, 4 sweet and sours, 2 chili duck sauce. I'm like, yeah. He goes, okay, we take care of that for you. We're a little busy tonight. I may take a while. And I'm like, that's fine. Take care. And then he hangs up. And then every fucking time that food is delivered, and there's no sauce. There's no sauce ever. He bothers me with sauce requisitions, and there's never sauce there. And that was the same problem I had today with this brand new fucking Mexican restaurant that popped up a few miles from my home. And I see on their big placard, they're like, we do breakfast tacos and breakfast burritos all day. And I go, fucking hell yeah. Because it was like, I was doing some errands this morning, and it was around probably 11 a.m. And I was like, I want a breakfast burrito, and I want it with steak. And I pull around and I order that, and I say, hey, I want extra salsa, and you don't have to give me the salsa verde. I want extra and all of the spiciest salsa you have. I want whatever the spiciest salsa is, give me extra of it. I pull up to the front like a fool, and I assume they've listened to my bidding. I put my bag in the side. I start driving home. And then not only have they not put extra salsa in there, but they've spent, those tiny little containers they put salsa in at breakfast restaurants?
Sure.
Those teeny tiny little things. They put 4 of those in there. 2 of them were sauce. 2 of them were salsa verde, and their salsa verde tasted like jalapenos were a black market food because they weren't in there. It didn't have the flavor. And so
my man needs the spiciest salsa in all of Missouri.
It's just
I need
tomatillos.
the spiciest salsa. No, Tapatios is not the same, dude. It's not the same.
Is it Tapatios?
No, you're pronouncing it correctly. I'm saying you're not understanding the point, which is that they did not deliver to me the salsa I was required. And I got through half of my burrito, and then all of my salsa was gone. And so I had a full fucking half burrito. And do you know how dry that shit is? Because these motherfuckers really went heavy on the potatoes. Not enough eggs, not enough meat.
This is a real first world problem.
God gives
These are the real discussion
to its strongest soldiers, Taylor.
Yes.
Well, if that's the way it goes.
All gave some gave all.